Hello everyone, welcome to the video. I'm Amit, here to present you Atliq Hardwares SQL Challenge Insight. This is a SQL project from my resume and this is provided by Codebasics. What is Codebasics? Codebasics is a online learning platform where you can learn data analytics and data scientist. So if you wanted to do that, you can go and check out in Codebasics. Now let's see what I have created. So let's move on to the agenda of this all project I have created. So Atliq Hardwares is a leading computer hardware manufacturer in India with a strong presence in international market as well. The management at Atliq Hardware aims to make quicker and smarter data-driven decisions for the business. To support this goal, Tony Sharma, the director of the data analytics, wanted to bring someone on board with strong technical and communication skills. And to evaluate both, they decided to conduct a SQL challenge. And as an applicant for this opportunity, I am Amit, creating this SQL challenge and making this presentation. The company also provided 10 ad hoc requests which their business needs insights, and completing all these requests I can be a qualifying candidate. Also they have provided us a data set, and you can see like the data set what they given to us, and using this we have to solve all those problems. Now before I started showing what I have done, we have to keep in our mind like what Atliq Hardware does. So Atliq Hardware is a computer manufacturer in India. So they have a lot of hardware products related to computers, and those products have some category segments. So those have 3 divisions, 6 segments and 14 category and 73 products, and those 70 products have 26 variants. So we have to clear that they have a lot of varieties of product. And what is the financial year and fiscal year they have provided to us. So they have provided the fiscal year of their at 2020 and 2021, 2 years of time period they have provided data, and their fiscal year also started from September to August. So here you can see the details. Now hope we keep in our mind what the key takeaways. Now let's move on to our first request they have asked for. Provide the list of market in which customer Atliq exclusive operates its business in APAC region. Insights: the customer Atliq exclusive operates its business across 8 countries in APAC region, and Atliq exclusive appear to be very well performing, and for that they expanding their business in other countries, and in future maybe we saw in many more countries as well. Now let's move on to the second request. What is the percentage of unique product increase in 2021 versus 2020? Here, compared to fiscal year 2020 and 2021, the number of unique product increased by 89 and representing a 36% growth rate. This indicates a significant growth in product diversity year over year, which could reflect successful expansion in strategies or increased customer demand. Now let's go to the third request. Provide a report with all the unique product counts for each segment and sort them in descending order of the product count. Notebook, accessories and peripherals are the top performing segments, collectively contributing over 80% of the total unique product offering. The notebook leads 129 unique product, highlighting it as the most diversified and possibly most demanding segment. And segments like networking, storage and desktop have the relatively fewer products, indicating potential areas for future expansion or strategic focus. Now let's go to the fourth request. It's a follow-up question. Which segment had the most increase in unique products in 2021 versus 2020? Okay, So accessories saw the highest increase in the unique products in 2021, and with a year-over-year growth of 34 products. The growth in unique product, notebook peripherals and desktop segments are relatively similar, indicating consistent development across all the categories. The storage and networking segment shows the lowest growth, suggesting a need for strategic focus on this area because its product had potential to expansion in future. Now let's go to the fifth request. Get the products that have the highest and lowest manufacturing cost. AQ Home Align 1 Gen 2. It's a personal PC plus 3 variant, has the highest manufacturing cost like $240.53, driven by its premium components. AQ Master Wide X1MS. It's a mouse standard variant. It's the lowest cost like 0.89 cents, highlighting its minimal bill of material complexity. Like, and I have recommendation, guys. Check the profit margin both the high end and entry level products to make sure expensive items aren't too cheap and basic items are still making good profit. Sixth request. Generate a report which contains the top 5 customers who received an average high pre-invoice discount percentage for the fiscal year 2021 and in the Indian market. The big retailers get the biggest discount. Flipkart, Vivek, Ezone get the on an average about 30% of discounts, and Vijay Sales it's get slightly less discount compared to those top 4. It's get 27.3% average discount, and watching our margins giving a roughly like 30% off to major customers could eat into our profits. Thinking about adjusting our discounts or adding a bundle deals may be helpful. Now go to the seventh request. Get a complete report of the gross sales amount for the customer Atliq exclusive for each month. This analysis helps us to get an idea of low and high performing months and take strategic decisions. Here you can see that I have 2 pages of months list by year and gross sales, and I divided by into quarters so we can get a better insight. Compared to fiscal year 2020, fiscal year 2021 delivered stronger overall performance. Highest performing month is November 2021, delivered the peak gross sales of $20.46 million, and the lowest performing month is March 2020, and it is because the COVID-19 it just made $0.38 million. The pandemic effects are evident across Q3 for fiscal year 2020, like March to May, with unusual low sales in across the April and May as well. And the post-pandemic recovery following like Q3 2020 and fiscal year 2021 has the strongest recovery, and especially in Q1 September to November, the highest quarter performance we can saw here. And this is what I have to say for the request 7. Now let's go to the 8 request. In which quarter of 2020 got the maximum total sold quantity? So here you can see, guys, like the quarter 1 recorded the highest total sold quantity, exceeding like 7 million unit, and the quarter 3 are the lowest sold quantity, and it's just over like 2 million units. Which channel helped to bring more gross sales in the fiscal year 2021? The percentage of contribution. Okay, so there are three channels in total, and retail channel dominates sales with like 1606.39 millions, that is like 72.61% in total, making it by the highest performing channel. And direct channel is gross sales is like 356 million, and it contributing like 16.10% of contribution. And distributor where sales was 249.86 millions, and it's contributing like 16.29%. So direct retailer was the highest, and director was the second highest, and distributor was the lowest one. Now let's go to our last request. Get the top 3 products in each divisions that have the high total sold quantity in the fiscal year 2021. N&S division is a USB dominant division. The top 3 SKUs are all pen drives, like AQ pen drives 2-in-1, and variants of two AQ pen drive DRC, together accounting for the over 2.06 million of units sold, and highlighting the USB dominant in N&S division. Next, our P&A division. AQ Gamers MS lead with like 420k units, followed close to by 2 AQ Maximus variants, like each 419k each, indicates the strong demand for the both gaming peripherals and multitasking devices. And PC division, the top seller is like AQ Digit and its 2 variants, continue to AQ Velocity, is sold is just like 70k, and suggesting the division's product mix is more specialized with a much smaller overall volume compared to N&S and P&A. And PC division is the lowest volume have generated in sold quantity compared to both N&S and P&A. And N&S is the top division that generated the highest of compared to all. Before wrapping up this video, I have to say, at last I have to thank you guys for watching this video till end, and thank you Codebasics for providing all the unguided projects, and thank you Draval sir and Hemanand sir for teaching me very well. And I hope they like this video. And everyone, if you saw anything that you have most likely in this video, or you saw some mistake, you can point out to me, and in the next video I try to do my best and resolve all the mistakes I have made into this video. So hopefully you guys like this video. Do not forget to comment down what part you like the most. Now thank you all, see you in the next project.